The Together SI Business Spotlight rolls on. What's going on, everyone? How are we doing, Staten Island? My name is Todd Bavone, reporting for the Staten Island Advance. And today we are on location once again. That's right, we love these on-location shoots. And today it takes us to Lifestyles for the Disabled, located at Willowbrook, right behind the College of Staten Island. And today we are so great to have Richie Salinardi joining us. He is the CEO for Lifestyles for the Disabled. And you saw in the media room. So come on inside and let's talk to Richie. Richie, how are you?
Great, beautiful day.
Excellent. Very hot day, actually. We've been walking around. a little bit, so it's pretty.
Degrees.
Been in the greenhouse. We're going to be all over the place today. So, all right. Why don't you tell us first a little bit about Lifestyles for the Disabled and general history, if you will, so our viewers know what Lifestyles for the Disabled is all about.
Well, Lifestyles for the Disabled was started about 27 years ago, and we formed a partnership with parents to have their children, which are adults from 21 and up, join Lifestyles and create a world of opportunities for them. In general, we're going to show some stuff today. You're going to see our cafe, our greenhouse. This is our media room where we broadcast 24 hours a day, and we also have live wire service that we have reporters, and if you look at it quickly, it's about 12 or 13 reporters that go out in the community all over Staten Island, but also in the 5 boroughs. We cover events such as, well, an interesting, about a year ago, 2 years ago, we interviewed our reporters, the whole cast of Hamilton.
Oh, wow.
The whole cast, and with our, they had set dialogue ready, and it was a tremendous day for us. So we cover events, red carpet, we do that. We cover major events on the island. They're actually really reporters, and they prep.
That's right, and they have a partnership with the Staten Island Advance, of course, LifeWire News Service. So you can catch their piece in the Staten Island Advance on a weekly basis, right, which is very cool. So they're getting that experience, yeah, right, Rich?
Yeah,
I mean, so they're reporting on the various events that are happening here on campus or throughout Staten Island.
And throughout the metropolitan area.
Which is great. So this is something that's a great opportunity for them to take part in, right? All right. So this is the media area. They got the podcast. They got video cameras, microphones, a cool little studio setup. This is just a slice of what Lifestyles for Disabled has to offer. Richie, why don't we think we go to Lifestyles Cafe?
Terrific. Let's go.
Let's go take a look, guys. Come on. And here we are at Lifestyles Cafe. Tell us a little bit about, in general, what Lifestyles Cafe is all about and how they were functioning during quarantine and how they've been functioning. Right now we're in this modified phase 4, if you will, during the summer. And what are they doing moving forward there, Rich?
First of all, welcome to Lifestyles Cafe. On a normal day, pre-virus, this would be a very busy place. We'd have about 20 or 25 participants working here with our staff, and they would be making all kinds of dishes and foods from our menu. But since the virus struck, I think it was March 17th, somewhere around that time, all our participants had to go home, stay home, and of course all the buildings were closed, and there was nothing really going on. But due to our way of finding some good things from bad, we developed a Food for Families program. And what is the Food for Families program? It's food that we prepare Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from our kitchen without our participants, unfortunately, but with our staff. And we deliver the food to our families and our participants and families. Since that time, we have cooked and delivered 5,500 meals. So we're really knocking them out. And of course, the meals we deliver, it's for the whole family, just not for the participants. So if you have 5 in your family, you have 5 meals that are sent to each participant's house. It's been an incredibly successful program in many ways. Number one, we're keeping our families, taking the stress off this time of not being able to come in and work in different opportunities that we have at Lifestyles. But at the same time, the families itself would have a hard time going out and shopping and stuff like that, which is always difficult. to do, especially when you have a full family. So we've captivated our participants, we've involved our families, we provided food that's free for the whole family, and we're each week we're trying to increase it. We have right now participating in the Food for Families program about 122 families. We're going to try to get that up to 250 families as soon as we can. So a place like this, who was quiet, is really producing and being very productive, and it's solving a great need that's out there, because everybody has to eat all the time. So if we do 3 meals a week, it's surely appreciated by everybody. So that's our Lifestyle Cafe.
So that's Lifestyles Cafe, where we are right now, again, providing a lot of meals for a lot of mouths to feed, of course. So all right, so we did the Media Center, we did Lifestyles Cafe. One last stop, the greenhouse. Let's go take a look.
Let's go.
All right, you see this beautiful greenhouse that we're in right now. One of the things that Lifestyles for the Disabled offers to its participants, right there, Richie. So talk to us a little bit about what we have here. You have multiple greenhouses. Go over a little bit of what participants can take part in here.
Well, basically, the greenhouses are active all year long. During the summertime, when it's hot like this, we're really not in the greenhouse. We're growing things, but our participants are outside in our garden, which is to the left. We have 3 greenhouses. During the year, we cultivate small plants, grow into big plants like this. Our participants are constantly weeding. They're constantly making special formulas, dirt and stuff. They're constantly watering, because this is a commercial greenhouse. This is the real thing. This is not like that little painting of glass that you put outside your kitchen. This is legitimate greenhouses that we refurbished when we first started Lifestyles. So we put them all together, and during the year we have sales in the spring, in the fall with mums. Wintertime, dead of winter, the greenhouses are growing things, but we have different types of orders that we do during the year for luncheons, for big parties. You know, when you decorate the tables. So many times people want it nice, and they come to our greenhouse. We'll put together a table setting, and of course it's very reasonable, very, very reasonable. So our participants are quite involved. There's about 25 of them that are here every day, and they work not only in the greenhouses, in the gardens, watering, but they also make deliveries in the community. So this is a very type of movement that our participants are always involved in.
So great, and another great offering. So what did we see today here at Lifestyles for the Disabled in Willowbrook, right behind the College of Staten Island? We saw the Media Center, the communications, the podcast studio, and then we were in Lifestyles Cafe, and the participants taking part in cooking and prepping and all that, and the catering that's going to be coming in next week or so, right?
No, we're doing it now.
Doing it now.
Families, the food for families.
The food for families, and then eventually it's going to be set up as a catering area.
Yep, we're going to a new phase.
Which is going to be great, and then of course the greenhouse, which is fantastic. Thank you so much for the time. CEO Steve Salinari, really appreciate the time here today. That was great.
Thank you.
Once again, we're at Lifestyles for the Disabled in Willowbrook, right behind the College of Staten Island, as I said, and we're in the greenhouse. Woo, burning up. So we're going to wrap up this edition of Together SI Business Spotlight. My name is Todd Bavone, reporting for the Staten Island Advance, and thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.